Good morning. Thank you for joining into the Kehillat Shari Torah halacha review session for today, Tuesday, October 27th. Chapter. The next chapter is something that apparently is going to become applicable to us in the not too distant future. We're talking about making brachas in the last chapter over food. There are a number of brachas you'll find in your art scroll Siddur. Let's see exactly where those are after Birkat Hamazon, I believe. Somewhere in there, about page 220 something. Yeah, there's the Wayfarer's Prayer, the Traveler's Prayer, on page 223. None of us doing too much of that these days, but we are enjoying food and drink. Those brachas are on 224, 225. Brachas over mitzvahs, putting up a mezuzah, immersing utensils that we're going to use for eating in a mikveh, and so on. On page 228, 229, and following, you'll see a section called Blessings of Praise and Gratitude. When we witness certain phenomena in the world around us, we are obliged, according to the Gemara in Brachas, to give thanks and render praise unto God, who created all this. So the bracha on thunder and lightning is the next section to be discussed here. When you hear thunder together with lightning, either simultaneously or one immediately following the other, you say the bracha of Oseh Ma'aseh Bereshit. Blessed is God, King of the universe, who does the works of creation. Now, what you're thinking to yourself, wasn't creation 781 and a few weeks, years ago? You're right. And yet, God creates the world all the time. It's an ongoing thing. It's not, God forbid, that God created the world and then stepped back from it. So to speak, God's involvement with the world is ongoing and constant. So the work of Bereshit, the work of creation, is happening before our eyes if we only take the time to notice it. So here's one way to do that. When you hear thunder and lightning together, say, Baruch atah Hashem, Elokeinu melech haolam, Oseh Ma'aseh Bereshit, blessed are you God, King of the universe, who does the work of creation. If you said the bracha of Shekocho Ugvurato Malei Olam, as we'll speak about in 1 second, the bracha is valid. That bracha, Shekocho Ugvurato Malei Olam, that bless you God, King of the universe, whose strength and might fill the entire world. That's the other bracha made in this case. Let's talk about how they fit in. The custom is to say the bracha of Oseh Ma'aseh Bereshit, blessed are you God, who does the work of creation upon seeing lightning. If you don't see the lightning bolt, but you only see the sky lit up from the lightning. In other words, sometimes you'll look up because you see the flash is already gone. You'll see the sky lit up. In that instant there, you can still say the bracha Oseh Ma'aseh Bereshit. Heat lightning does not require a bracha. I guess that's in the summer when it's just from the heat and humidity. Sometimes in the prairies you see that. One who sees lightning through a mirror does not say a bracha. You have to actually see it with your eyes, not a reflection of it or a recording of it. When you say a bracha on lightning, you should not intend to exempt the bracha of thunder that comes after it. Although some decisors say that we may make the bracha, the blessing, Oseh Ma'aseh Bereshit, blessed are you God who does the work of creation on thunder, usually we make the blessing Shekocho Ugvurato Malei Olam. Blessed are you God, King of the universe, whose might and strength fill the world. For we see the strength of Hashem through the thunder. If you see lightning and hear thunder at the same time, Oseh Ma'aseh Bereshit covers both. You don't have to wait for the lightning before saying a bracha on the thunder. If you made a bracha and later realized that the noise was not thunder, a new bracha is required when you hear the actual thunder. How often do you do this? You sit there in a thunderstorm and say this every 40 seconds. The bracha on thunder and lightning is made only once a day if the clouds did not disperse through the day. So let's say it's morning, you wake up early and it's thundering and lightning, you make a bracha. Very, very frightening. If you make a bracha, then the clouds lift during the day. It turns out to be a beautiful day. And that afternoon or evening, it clouds up again and starts. You make a new bracha. If you made a bracha during the day, went to sleep for a long time, also a new bracha is said when you awaken. A bracha recited during the day does not require a new bracha at night if you didn't sleep for a long time. And one who recited a bracha at night and then went to sleep can say a new bracha upon awakening, even though it's still nighttime. The sun hasn't risen yet. If you were awake all night, then they question if you have to make a new bracha afterwards. Okay, a few more points on this interesting topic. We'll continue tomorrow. Please join us then. In the meantime, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.